In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add Google Fonts to your computer in just about 5 minutes. This simple yet powerful ability to change fonts can transform your documents, presentations, or even your website into something uniquely yours. Let's dive into the process. The very first step in this journey is to navigate to Google Fonts. For those unfamiliar, Google Fonts is a library of free, easy-to-use fonts provided by Google. They have made it incredibly simple for anyone to add a touch of personality to their work through typography. Once you've arrived at Google Fonts, take a moment to browse through the extensive collection. It's filled with a variety of styles ranging from the elegant and refined to the bold and modern. When a particular font catches your eye, go ahead and click on it. This action will take you to a more detailed view of the font, giving you an insight into all the weights and styles available. This is where the magic happens. You get to preview how your text might look, adjust sizes, and really make sure that the font aligns with your project's aesthetic. After you've selected the font that perfectly matches your needs, the next step is to click on Get Font. This option is typically found at the top right of the font's details page. It's a gateway to making the font yours. Now, once you've clicked on Get Font, you'll be presented with different methods to incorporate the font into your work. For the purpose of this tutorial, we're focusing on downloading the font to your computer. Look for a download icon, usually situated right next to your desired font version. This icon is your cue to proceed with the download process. After clicking the download icon, your font will start downloading and eventually be saved to your default download folder or wherever you've set items to be saved on your computer. Once the download is complete, the exciting part begins. Navigate to the location of your downloaded font. What you will find is a zip file containing the font. Before you can use it, you'll need to extract the contents of this zip file. In most cases, a double click on the file is all it takes to see the font file inside. The moment of truth has arrived. To install the font on your machine, you will double click the font file itself. This action will open a preview window showing you the font in various sizes and give you a final glance before you decide to install it. Look for an install button, and with a simple click the font will begin embedding itself into your system. And just like that, you've successfully added a new Google font to your computer. It's a straightforward process, but one that opens up a world of creativity. You can now use this font in any program that allows you to choose fonts, be it your word processor, graphic design software, or even your website. Before we conclude, here are a couple of tips. First, always be mindful of the font's license, especially if you're using it for commercial purposes. Google Fonts are free for commercial use, but it's a good habit to check these details. Second, consider how the font's weight and style impact readability, especially for long text or smaller sizes. Choosing a font is not just about aesthetics, it's also about functionality and accessibility. In just about 5 minutes, you've expanded your creative toolkit by adding a new font to your arsenal. With Google Fonts, the possibilities are nearly endless, and you're well on your way to creating more personalized and engaging projects. Thank you for following along with this tutorial. Whether you're working on a personal project or aiming to spice up your professional documents, knowing how to add Google Fonts to your computer is a valuable skill in any digital toolbox. Happy designing.